Hey, how is it going, guys? Super Squid here, and today we're not going to do Black Ops gameplay, but this is a series which I've just started. Galil versus Commando is the name. This is, well, that's not the name of the series, but I'm just going to be comparing weapons and see which ones are better in my opinion, and hopefully you kind of agree or disagree. And leave a comment below if you do. But today it is a Galil versus Commando, and these are both 40 damage assault rifles. So stay tuned for the Commando gameplay because it is back to back. So this is the Galil, which is fairly longer. It's about 4 minutes long, and the Commando is 2 minutes. But I do get pretty much the same amount of kills in both. I just want to tell you before this is kind of starting. If you don't like this gameplay, tell me why and tell me what I should do to improve. That's all I'm asking. If you don't like it, if you like it, that's cool. I have no problem with that. I agree with you. I'm joking. No, I have absolutely no problem with that. You can just tell me what I did right, and I can do that in my next commentary. And if you want to see more of this series, which I'll be doing, I've got loads of gameplays for this, so you'll probably be seeing it anyways. Moving on, this is the Galil. So you unlock this at level 19 or 20. I'm not entirely sure. I should have known that as I get. Wait a minute. Word. Oh, you won't see it in a minute. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, as you see, a triple anti-bomber. Sorry, I was just waiting for that. Oh, sending shivers down my spine. But definitely, this weapon is pretty good for like where you unlock it in the game. Definitely, all the better guns are unlocked earlier, like the FAMAS AUG, the Galil, AK-74U, MP5K. But all the better guns are, unlocked earlier. I don't know why they do that. They should make. I don't know why they put the money system in, because I don't like that. Because now I'm like 5th prestige. I'm not going to prestige, and I have a ton of money and I've got nothing to spend it on. Oh well. Anyway, moving on to this whole gameplay style. What I'm doing is playing really defensively over A. I think I wanted to win this game. I wasn't going to plant. I was going to defend my guys planting. But definitely, I wanted to make sure that we won this round, and we did win the whole game. But the rest of the game was basically me sitting in basically one room, trying to get like 20-0, and I did. Well, I got 24-0, but it was kind of boring gameplay and too long. So as you know, demo gameplays are really long unless you have a chopper gunner and you can fast forward it. But yeah, so the attachment that I'm using now is silencer, and I think I would recommend silencer or extended mags or dual mag. A couple of reasons: you get 5 more bullets in your clip, so maybe extended mags aren't as useful here, but definitely for the weapons like the Galil, Commando, AK-47 and FAMAS, you're probably more likely to have extended mags because it kind of helps out better. But definitely, this gameplay had I had pretty good gameplay with just using the suppressor. I did want to get my one step ahead in front of the enemy every single time I was in a gunfight, because recently I've been killed by so many more FAMASs instead of AK-74Us. AK-74Us are kind of getting old and repetitive, and nobody's using it anymore. So expect a gameplay with that. I just want to compare it to what it used to be, and do that stuff. But as I am definitely on the topic of what you should use with the Galil, I just want to note this: having steady aim actually does work pretty well for the Galil. As I'm kind of AFK for that minute, but it kind of does work for the Galil. You're going to be one step ahead of the enemy, especially if you're against a FAMAS, and hopefully you get that accuracy. But in my opinion, you won't probably need that as much as sight band, because sight band is probably the best perk in the game. But I do like steady aim, so I'm not going to trash that. Anyway, I think this is the end of the gameplay, so now it's going to switch as soon as I get this kill, and Commando time. I was AFK for about half a minute, and then I got killed straight away, so that's a BS death there. But I definitely didn't want to cut that out, because it would have looked stupid, would have looked like I was half the game. when we obviously weren't. So yes, suppressor on the Commando as well. I did want to go over in my before when I was talking about the Galil, the iron sights, but I just want to go over it now. The Commando's iron sights. What should I say about it? Oh, terrible. They're not terrible. They're not brilliant for long range either. The recoil is very, very, very high on this weapon, so you're going to end up getting pretty much the advantage when you're close range, because it kind of acts like the AK-74U in like it has that power when you're close up front. It looks pretty small, and if you have lightweight pro, marathon pro, dual mag and sleight of hand pro or steady aim, you will be brilliant as the probably most offensive role. I've pretty much gone over 40 damage, so you're going to have like a 2-shot headshot and a 3-shot chest shot, and far away you're going to have a 3-shot headshot and then a 4-shot chest shot. But that's pretty much it about this weapon that I can really say that I haven't said about the Galil, because it's very comparable to the Galil. You unlock it at level 44. It's probably one of those assault rifles that you have to be good with those weapons, and you have to have patience to use, and you have to play very defensively with, unless you have marathon lightweight and do the setup that I just said. But as I get a nice 2-piece spray, it's going to lag out in a minute, and I don't know what happens here. Yeah, that's lag, and I die. I can pick up my Huey and I die completely. But I don't know if I'll get another kill here, but hopefully you enjoyed this. I do help. I would, you know, I know it's pretty boring commentary, and I know this, but I think I should do this series more often, just because it's pretty much harder to do. So I'm just going to do this last word, shall I say, as I was about to kill that guy. Better weapons. If I'm going to do this series, I'm going to do like ranking. So to me, the Galil has a 9 rating. Very good weapon in my opinion. It stands up to the AK-74U and the AK-47. Pretty much the better weapons in the game, like the FAMAS and AUG, are kind of better than it. But the Commando, it has a 8.5 rating, so not too bad. But just because it's unlocked 44, level 44, I won't really give it that much of recognition, by the way. So hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay, and